Hello, everyone. I'm very excited about the release of my new book. And today on this podcast, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Now, I'm not going to read you the title of the book right away. First, I'm going to read the introduction and also read a little bit of the first chapter as well. I'll go over the table of contents, but I really want you to get the sense of what this book is about. All right, because I don't want you to be deterred just by the title of the book. Because after all, who judges a book by its cover? Something to think about. Okay, so on the dedication page, it reads, "To all the girls and women who have made me who I am today, this would not have been possible without you. Thank you. Sincerely, a man." Every girl has a father. She could also have a brother. She may give birth to a son and be some man's mother, yet none would she want to be made a fool. Ladies, please protect your sons, brothers, and fathers. The introduction reads, "Have you ever heard horrifying stories that you simply had a hard time believing? This is a book based on short fiction stories of fictional characters. Interestingly, you will note how these characters could be real people. You might say to yourself, I know someone who is just like that. Reading this book will put a smile on your face and may make you chuckle here or there. However, I must warn you that these stories come with a bit of a caveat. The joke may be on someone else now, but next time it could be on you. Only the well-trained eye can see the truth beneath the lies and deception that exude from these beasts. Do not be fooled by what you hear, for the very essence of a lie shines through their eyes. The hopeful, those full of love, fell helplessly into her mendacity. Be careful how you approach these stories. Sure, they may seem delightful at first, yet somewhere within the lines is the truth. It is your mission as the reader to empathize with the little guy in these stories. Maybe, just maybe, a lesson will be learned. Therein lies the lessons to be read by some, but hopefully learned by all. Use this book as you would any other fiction book for entertainment and enjoyable reading. I hope that you will enjoy freeing your mind for a spell and letting go of reality. It's not wise to laugh at someone else's downfall, but it might be okay to smile a little. Everyone knows what you are thinking anyway." Here's the title of the book: Devious, Deceitful, and Conniving Women and the People Who Enable Them. To remove all doubts and demureness, the reticence must be broken. Who really are the enablers? The ones who gave so much to gain so little in return. Come on now, men. Don't you know that we feed the animalistic nature of these beasts? We are the weaponizers. Yes, it was us all along. Just as the hive workers defend the queen with their very lives, may she forever hold her reign. Surprised? You shouldn't be. For whom was it that adorned her with the titles, my queen, my little princess? But wait, it gets better. As the black widow spider decides on her mate, does the mate decide his fate? What an entangled web she weaves. Believe it or not, she feels no remorse for the destruction left in her wake. It is her right. To have the power and the control is her life's work. Her only goal is self-preservation. Why does this cycle of hurt continue? Are all men devoid of emotions? Real men don't cry. Real men don't show any signs of weakness. But do they feel pain? Someone once asked Superman, "Do you bleed?" So to it I say, men, we may not cry on the outside, but we all bleed. The following are a collection of short stories based on real-life events. All the names have been changed to conceal the identities of the parties mentioned. The men are simply referred to by numbers. Their insignificance so great, they don't warrant the dignity of a name. All men are only numbers anyway, with a $sign in front of them. Their woeful tales may reek of sarcasm and ambiguity. You may even find some of them funny and whimsical. Sadly, there's nothing humorous about them. They're all rather miserable and despondent. So again, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Title of the book again is Devious, Deceitful, and Conniving Women and the People Who Enable Them. And I'll read you some of the table of contents. The introduction, which we just read, Devious, Deceitful, and Conniving Women, that's the first chapter. 10K man, $0 man, $60 man, 2 plus 2 equals $1, $911, 100K man, $300,000 man, 100K man reprisal, 1,000 pesos, $140,000, zero wage earner, and the finale, plus or minus 500,000. So again, this is the cover of the book. I will put a link in the description, and you can also get it from the website, which I also have in the description. Again, it's Devious, Deceitful, and Conniving Women and the People Who Enable Them. And I've got some really great feedback on this book. Surprisingly, most people would think there's, about a bunch of men haters or something, but it's nothing like that. There's a lot of talk about mental health and what would help people in getting over the anxieties. It's a book about reality. The stories are fictional, but based on real life events. So I hope you enjoy it. It's on Amazon. It's also available for electronic download on Amazon KDP. Again, I said I'll leave the link in the description. And once again, good health to all of you.